I'm Giancarlo,
And I'm Felicia.
and this is our review of Conquest of Planet Earth.
The Space Alien Game.
Oh, I missed that. I missed that part.
A game by Jason C. Period Hill. The colors are pretty.
Do you like this art?
Yeah, it's kind
It's
of
pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, it looks like a 15-year-old boy.
In Conquest of Planet Earth, players play as one of the 10 alien races to, well, conquer planet Earth. In the box, you'll find 5 game board sections, 20 plastic miniatures, 4 saucers for each color, and 4 unique ally figures in gray, 70 event cards, 35 resistance cards, 25 space stuff cards, 35 location cards, 6 human tech cards, 10 alien character boards, 4 reference cards, 16 dice, 8 red and 8 white, a double sided objective location card, a large resistance face sheet, tokens galore ranging from demolished counters, command counters, resistance counters, first player marker, and more, Flying Frog's signature CD soundtrack, and of course, a full color rulebook. Be the first alien race to reach 8 terror points in competitive play, or a combined total, depending on the number of players, in cooperative play before the time runs out, and you win.
Here's how to set up the competitive play mode in a 4-player game. Place a game board in the center of the table with each other board adjacent to it, like so. For your first few games, place the objective location card Capital City side face up in the center space on the board. Shuffle all the corresponding cards together to form the location's deck, event deck, resistant deck, and space stuff deck, and placing them each on the inner corners of the board game. Then shuffle the alien sheets and each player randomly chooses one. Choose a color and take all the miniatures of that color and place them on each player's landing site, which is represented by the Conquest of Planet Earth logo. Place all the aliens' men as tokens into a pile and placing one on their alien sheet. Players take conquest markers of their color and form a pile in front of them. Now each player should have the command counters numbered 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and D6 face down in front of them. Now each player draws from the event deck a number of cards equal to their alien's race intelligence. Events are kept in the player's hand unless a card says play immediately, in which case you do, and follow instructions. You are now ready to play.
Game rounds begin with a command phase. Here's how that works. During this phase, each player secretly chooses a command counter that will represent the number of action points they have for that turn, as well as initiative in the round. When all players have chosen, they reveal their tokens simultaneously. If a player chose the D6 counter, he rolls a D6 and that is the number of action he gets in that round. If he rolls a 1, he receives an Alien Menace token and rolls again, keeping the second roll. The player with the lowest number gets the first player token and play proceeds clockwise. The command tokens that are used are set aside and cannot be used again in future rounds until they are recovered. The only one not put aside that returns every time is the D6 counter. Now that initiative has been chosen, the first player's turn begins. This is broken up into 3 phases: the action phase, the battle phase, and the draw phase.
In the action phase, players begin by readying any activated cards they have and spend action points from different actions. These are 1 point to move an alien, 1 point to return a destroyed alien to your landing site, 2 points to gain an alien menace token, or paying a number of points specified on an event card. Next is the battle phase. If one or more aliens moved into an empty space, flip the location card and place it face up on that space. If it has a resistance value of higher than 0, or if any alien has moved to a location with a resistance counter, a battle will ensue. The number in the blue shield at the bottom right corner of the card will show up the resistance value. This is the number of fights you need to win in a battle to conquer that location, plus any resistance token on that location. These fights are resolved one at a time. Draw from the resisting deck a card and place it face up on that table. If it's full resistance card, usually marked by it being soft or hard, stop drawing. This is what you must fight. However, if you drew a hero card, keep drawing until you draw a full resistance card. Heroes are modifiers that help out full resistance units. Yes, sometimes the aliens are unfortunate and wind up battling a unit with quite a few heroes helping them out. total up their strength written inside the red icon, and add any additional effects from the written text to come up with their attack value. Now find out your attack strength. To do this, each alien miniature you have at the location has an attack value equal to your race's strength. Simply multiply your number of miniatures by the attack strength of your race and you'll have your attack value. So yes, it's always good to attack with a sizable armada. Now each side rolls a die. Use dice of different colors to know which die is for which side, and add it to their respective attack strength. Whoever has the highest total wins. Of course, there aren't just miniatures and dice rolls to increase strength value. You can activate some of your cards and abilities to bring the odds in your favor. Unless a side rolls a natural 6, in which case it's a crushing victory and they automatically win. If the aliens win, they can keep fighting by drawing another resistance card and repeating the process until they reach the number of fights of the resistance value on the location card. If they defeated them all and still have an alien at the location, that player puts a conquest counter on it and just received terror points equal to the location card's population found at the bottom left of the card in the green icon. These points remain until the player keeps control of that location. If the human side wins, the alien player must remove one of his saucer miniature. He'll need to spend an action point to put it back at his landing site. Then the player can still decide whether to stay and fight a new round. He may also wish to escape between fight rounds. This is done automatically. Just move to an adjacent space with either one of your alien ships or to a location with no resistant value or tokens. Finally, the last phase in the turn is the draw phase. Here, a player may discard a card and refill his hand up to his race's intelligence value. First player to reach 8 terror points wins.
Flying Frog Production shows that they really care for their games, and Conquest of Planet Earth is no exception. I love the quality of the pieces, the durability of their boards, the cheesy B-movie soundtrack they put in their games, and the minute detail of the creativity they put in their first player token that is always different from other Flying Frog Production games. And I think fans appreciate that effort, and it does not go unnoticed. Well, by us here at BTD anyways. The competitive play of Conquest is good. Lots of player interaction with a nice blend of strategy and luck. The only thing we found that is unfortunate was that some alien races were more powerful than others, and this created an unbalanced game. I will tell you though that despite our review being focused on the competitive play, because it is the base mechanics that lead into the cooperative play, this game is fantastic as a co-op. The many games we've played always had us either winning or losing by so close a margin. You really need to talk to your partners and figure out the best course. We were always on the edge of our seat, and it really helped to get us into the mood of the game. It's a race against the humans where you need to have a certain number of terror points before the humans build their super cannon and wipe the aliens out. They also develop technological breakthrough that will enhance their army and make you cry for your mothership. And besides their regular units and heroes, you have to contend with Captain Fantastic if your sorry alien ass is unfortunate enough to draw him. Described as Earth's mightiest superhero, this guy's base strength is 6 plus 1 for each alien present in the battle. Conquering planet Earth isn't easy, but it's possible. Great game all around. 7 out of 10 for competitive play, and 8 out of 10 for cooperative play, for an average of 7.5 out of 10. If you're looking for a good co-op game, then you might want to give this one a try.